All right, welcome to the RSL. Today we have MLG versus CGY. I'm not gonna pretend. Calgary. Okay. I'm not gonna pretend like I know how well these teams are doing in the standings, but Master Metroid BOC member is leading Calgary. So I'd say Master Metroid, one of the best defenders in the league, and wow, he's got PK on his team as well. Dr. Slugger, a big veteran. Kill Pestle, big upcoming talent, as well as Super Woo. So we're right into this game as MLG Metallurgy wins the face-off. The puck is sent behind the net. Blue team already playing very deep right now, and they're already under a little bit of pressure as they lose the puck in the middle, but able to defend. But poor momentum control by the blue defender means a free shot on net, but he hits it into the side netting, and they're able to clear. And there's a lot of space on that left side, but he opts to cross, and it just skitters back to the red goalkeeper. I thought he was going to come out there. Puck sent up the wing now. Cutting wide. A big pass in the air. Dr. Slugger tried to swipe it out, but couldn't get a touch on it as Kill Pestle closes this one down. Sends it on the boards, but Master Metroid wasn't expecting it. Crackpipe's going to be able to take that one up. And gets it up to an on-rushing blue attacker who cuts inside, but a big defensive play by PK, showing why he is a starting defenseman. Alimata bravely comes out and claims the puck, clears it down to Master Metroid, who whiffs on it a little bit, but is able to push it up with his backhand, and Crack almost gets a piece of that. Eric VM, missed touch, another block, but no marking at all by this red defense, and Crack is going to have a chance to send the puck in. He sends it in the air, and looks like Watts are the new meta in the RSL this season. The second one comes in. Now the puck moves up to Kill Pestle. Kill Pestle waiting for the puck to drop. Takes a shot on his forehand, but his stick angle is too high and his shot is too wide. But PK holding it in the corner. Not too much pressure, and just sends in a G pass. Crackpipe really confused. As is Toaster, as Superwoof comes out and sends it around to Dr. Slugger. Holding onto the puck now. And doesn't get rid of it earlier enough, and the puck just filters out. Pardon me as I send a Snapchat here. Alright, sorry. As the puck comes into Dr. Slugger now. Eric VM sends it in deep, but there's no one on the boards, and Master Metroid is going to get a free look at this. But he misjudges it a little, and a shot's going to come in just wide of the net. Eric VM going to have a second bite at the cherry here. Hits a poke on it, but Dr. Slugger does well to close it down. This red defense not looking very organized here. A splash comes off the boards when he probably should have stayed in, and Toaster playing super deep. Going to come up and claim this. Really, a red player should have gotten the touch there. As Toaster coming all the way from his own goal. Forechecking now. Crackpipe going to pick this up. And it's 3v2. Crackpipe taking it out wide. Takes a shot, but nowhere near the net. Toaster's going to have a chance to keep this in. Chips it up on his backhand, but it's a misplay. As well as a misplay by the red defender, who tries to clear it out now. But they're keeping him pinned in. A big clear up. Unable to get a touch. And Toaster's going to have the puck once again. Being closed down. Just sends it across on the ground. Another poor touch by Master Metroid. Putting his team under a little pressure here as Kill Pestle just drops it into the zone. And a big whiff as the defenders body each other. The red attacker is going to have an opportunity here, but a good block by Toaster, who has been really good in defense for this Metallurgy team as a shot goes over the bar for blue. Toaster once again with the puck, chips it up a little haphazardly and loses the puck, but red team unable to control it now. Eric VM sending it down. Master Metroid gets a touch. Holds up. Splash. PK Paching. Unable to get anything on it. Dr. Slugger takes a good touch around his man, and Kill Pestle has it now, but he tries to go through his man instead of around him and loses the puck. As now Crackpipe is taking it up the wing on his backhand. He cuts inside, but takes his touch just a little too far. He's unable to hold on. Toaster now behind the net. Sends it up to Crackpipe. Master Metroid closing him down. Clears it back into the zone. They're going to have time to reset, though. Eric VM getting a touch. Sends it straight up. but it's well over. Metroid keeps it in, though, and gives it straight to Crackpipe, who takes him off balance. And a pass comes in, but Splash just wasn't there. And whew, big play by Super Woof to keep that out of his crease. As another whiff by this blue defense. But it's sent back in. Now Master Metroid has it in his zone on his backhand. Sends it up. A nice pass, but no one's able to get a touch there. You can see quality just not quite there in the RSL as the first period comes to a close. Pretty even, I'd say. Maybe a little bit in favor of blue team, but red team has been with their chances, especially at the start there. Thoughts? Pardon me, as the puck Toaster just flings himself around, and the entire red team is just sitting in that left corner, and the goalie is out of his net now. Dr. Slugger going to have an opportunity to shoot, but it's behind the net, and Splash is going to be able to come and pick this one up. Sends it across, but it's right into Dr. Slugger, who puts an easy tap in right down the middle. You think there wasn't a lot on it, but it's really hard for a keeper to readjust in that situation. But a goal's a goal. Dr. Slugger, the first one to score, and like I said, pretty even game so far. You could see if blue can just get that final pass working a little better, I'd say they could be right back in this game almost immediately. As a chip down the middle, an opportunity to shoot a chip shot should be an easy save. Super Woof clears. Still Pestle on it now. Sends it up to Dr. Slugger, who gets a touch, but it runs past him. Alimata would have reacted earlier. He could have got there. Now he's got a chance to send it into the middle. Sends it in, but he hits the net instead. And a miscom between the goalie and the defender there. Leaves Kill Pestle with the puck. Takes a spin shot. Two players in the middle, but no one able to get a touch as PK Paching has an opportunity. Taking it back towards his own goal. Just drops it in. And a missed touch. Now it's 2v2 here. 3v2. Nice little tickle deke by Eric VM. But he's unable to really control the puck as a backhand shot comes in, but nothing going for the blue team right now. They can't get their shots on target as some physics come into play here, and Kill Pestle is going to be able to pick up the puck. Takes a touch on his backhand. Bounces in. Three red players miss it, but Kill Pestle comes in, collects his error. Kill Pestle in his own zone. Gets it to Master Metroid, who gets a lucky touch. Dr. Slugger unable to receive. Toaster will be able to pick up the clearance. It's dropped back. Crack closing this down in his own zone. Tips it over his man, but doesn't get the best of touches on it. And Kill Pestle is going to be able to get an opportunity here. Just bounces it off the wall, looking for the wrap. But two defenders come in and help clear. But there's three red players in front of the crease now. And now it's a 1v1. Splash versus Master Metroid. And Master Metroid does well to just shepherd him wide. But he gives the puck away right to Eric VM. And it's still 3v1 as the entire red offense, which is three players, comes in to help defend and unable to control the puck there. And now Master Metroid gets a touch. And he's going to have a chance to move forward here. Master Metroid on his forehand. Good block by Toaster there. Actually, a really good block considering the circumstance. Now Crack's going to pick up the puck in the red zone, but the left defender actually Kill Pestle there coming in, closing that down. Dr. Slugger on the right side takes his touch too far, but the defender totally whiffs. And a big chip shot's going to go well over. And now Kill Pestle has it in the corner. Drops it to PK. A little bit too much on that, though. PK going to be able to hold it in the corner. He's still got Dr. Slugger in the center. He sends it in, but the defender does well to block. Ooh, so many words. Toaster clears. Super Woof going to have a chance to come out and claim this. Gets a stick on it, just shepherds it around. Kill Pestle coming towards this. Decides to bounce it off. Toaster able to pick it up, but he mistouches. Whiffs, and now he's got men coming in behind him. Dr. Slugger on his forehand. Unable to do anything too extravagant. As it's dropped now to Master Metroid. Master Metroid wasn't quite ready for it. He does well to keep it in, and an opportunity there for, I believe, Kill Pestle, but he was unable to capitalize as the puck just came right in front of him. Now Toaster on the right-hand side, taking a shot, tries to jump and shoot at the same time, but he doesn't exactly sync him up well, and just completely mistimes. Now Splash in the center with an opportunity, and almost a carbon copy of Calgary's goal. And it's a 1-1, an even game, back and forth. Very exciting here. But now, in the middle, unable to control the puck. Really big opportunity there. Sorry, my mommy just brought my soccer ball back in. Crack just holds it up, and a big save there by Superwoof. Dr. Slugger's going to have a free run on goal. He's moving himself side to side, just chipping it in, and he shoots it right down the middle. The goalkeeper is unable to do anything too useful. Sorry, sending Snapchats once again as Master Metroid tries to clear out the puck. PK going to be able to pick up that error. Tries to deke in his own zone, but that's a big mistake. And Master Metroid pushes up to bail him out. Really high pressing offense, or high pressing defense here in the RSL. What I've noticed, but a giveaway right in front of the net, and a big opportunity for Crack, who just wraps it into the top corner. Now it's 2-2 right after, and you can see the momentum shifting now that Crack Pipe is getting a little confidence. I think he's got 2 points now. Yeah, Crack and Splash both with a goal and an assist as the second period comes to an end. Really even period here. Just like the start of the game, I think Blues had more opportunities, but their defensive errors have allowed this red team, Calgary, I believe, to go in and pick up 2 pretty easy goals. And I mean, it's been the same for the other side, so nothing too big of a deal. As a little backhand chip comes in, Dr. Slugger in a race here, but a really good play by Toaster to keep that in. Red defense, brick walling team now, but a few flails. There's a shot on goal, but it's a pretty easy save as Dr. Slugger gets Eric VM off his heels on his backhand. Dr. Slugger with a chance and a huge save there by Alimata to keep the game in the balance. And a second shot came in and hit her to cross his crease as a Crack Pipe now dangling up the wing. And the defense committing way early. And on his backhand, he's going to have a shot, and I think Superwoof might have just edged that wide.
Channel
with the
moved.
lightest touch. Phil Pessel with a great receive. What happened? A really big long shot, but a pretty simple save.
Channel moved.
And for the old
User
Alimata.
was moved to your channel.
Hello, user. PK now on the wing with an opportunity on his backhand. Tries to send it in, but it just caresses along the boards, and Kill Pessel is going to have another attempt at a wrap, and he spin shoots it, and Dr. Slugger got a tip on it, but it was just wide of the net. Send up, Splash, getting a touch. That's going to go down as a save, but really
User left your channel.
wasn't anything too big. PK with the puck now. Sends it up to Dr. Slugger, but he wasn't quite ready. And Toaster's going to have an opportunity on his backhand, but he hits the post. Wasn't particularly high. It's dropped now. Phil Pessel. Actually, a blue player blocking that. As 3v1. Really high pressing defense again. As PK still on his backhand. A little ahead of him, so he's going to have to send it in for a pass. And a defender gets a stick on that. But gotta say there was a big opportunity for Slugger to tip that in. As Alimata once again makes a simple ground save. Superwoof leaving it for his defender. In the corner, Master Metroid sends it up to Kill Pessu, who turns. Can't get a touch though. Toaster beats him to the puck. Gives it away to Slugger, but gets it back right away. I've noticed Toaster's done that a lot. He's given away the puck, but he hasn't given up on it. And as a result, his team has been able to win it right back. Harden again, Snapchatting baddies as per usual, as Crack moving up, twisting and turning, gets around PK. He's got an opportunity on his forehand here, but he just sends it on the ground, and nothing really eventful comes of that. As Kill Pessel versus Master Metroid, straight down to the other end. Really end-to-end stuff here. As the puck tracks behind the net, Crack Pipe is able to pick it up. Crack Pipe on his backhand, sends it across. Flash, gonna come for it. PK Paching comes out and gets a touch, able to slow it down, but the red defense not really getting back into position after pushing up. But Dr. Slugger, 2v1, slows himself down. I think that's gonna be in. Ooh, he gets around 1, 2, takes a shot, but he's sort of behind the net there. And you would have expected him to put a pass in instead. Flash coming to collect. Unable. Master Metroid gonna have an opportunity to keep that in. Does so. Phil Pessel with the puck in the corner. Drops it back. Again, a little bit too much, I think. I think Phil Pessel's a little too eager to drop that puck. PK's been unable to hold his now Crack Pipe, driving at his defender. Takes his touch too far. Phil Pessel able to send it around his own net, but he didn't do it quite right. Picks up his mistake, as has been tradition for most players in this game. Just picking up the puck after their mistakes. Seems odd to me. Toaster with it now behind his net. It's around 1, but ends up just dumping it into the corner. Master Metroid gonna get there first. Holding on to it, sends it up and gives it away right into the middle. Really big opportunity to score there. Phil Pessel now, all on his own, 1v2. Sends it across to PK. He's not gonna have an angle to shoot. Not gonna get the puck. Toaster comes in and wins it. But he has 3 defenders bearing down on him, and that's the end of regular time. We're going to OT. A really even game here. Toaster getting the puck now. Bounces it off the boards and loses it. He's just going to hold on to it. Looking for the wrap attempt. Oh, he hits it into that top corner, but it just bounces out. What a big opportunity. And the blue defense clears only 30 seconds in. And there's already just a miracle. If that had been, centimeters to the left, that probably would have bounced in. Phil Pessel not going to be able to reach this. And blue just clearing it out of their zone as fast as possible. PK is going to have a lot of time to decide what to do with this. With Dr. Slugger just sitting in front of the net a la Kiwi. Looking for the long shot. Doesn't quite do it right, but Kill Pessel's going to be in the corner to pick it up. But he can't really control it right. But he ends up with it somehow. But thankfully, the blue defense managed to clear it. He's going to have Splash streaking, but Splash ended up running into the man. And Master Metroid gives away the puck in a really precarious position. But he manages to hold on. Once again, defenders making up for their errors. Just sends it back in, but gives it away. Now there's going to be a backhand opportunity in the middle. Keeps going wide. Just sends it across the ground. They could just elevate these pucks and get them a little more central. I feel like there'd be a lot more goals in this game. Toaster chips it up over 1, but can't get it past Kill Pessel. Tries to send in a shot, but he's blocked well. Ends up just clearing it in. Alimata able to come out and get it, but Toaster says, I want it, and gives it away right in front of the net. Now Alimata comes and grabs it. Master Metroid's going to have a long shot opportunity on his forehand, but he just scrapes it across the ice. Doesn't get any elevation, and huge forecheck coming in by this red team. Blue team's just forced to clear it over and over again. Master Metroid, though, with a bad touch, got an opportunity in the middle, but once again, offense not able to capitalize. The puck's just dropped into the back of his Crack Pipe now, holding it behind his net. Got an across option to Toaster, and he takes it. Toaster unable to get a touch, though. And PK just pokes it up for 2 backers to drive after. Dr. Slugger getting beaten, but he doesn't give up, and he bodies his man from behind. Puts way too much on that pass, and Master Metroid is going to be able to come and claim this. Oh, no, but Splash uses his body well. Eric VM with an opportunity now. The defense comes in and makes a big clearance. Keep it 2-2 in OT. We could be seeing double OT here. Toaster comes in on his backhand. A big clearance. Master Metroid blows way too early. Like, way too early. Probably should see a doctor about that one. as a Slugger unable to hold on to the puck in the corner. PK. A bit of a scrum here. JSL-esque, if you will. As a Dangian going on in the corner. Kill Pessel using the boards as he does. And puck drops in and he just smashes it into the post. The goalkeeper wouldn't have had any time to react. Whew. Almost a chance for Crack to get onto the end of that. The backhand opportunity comes in, but he ends up just tipping it back to Flash there. PK gonna have an opportunity on his backhand now. Takes a touch. Unable to clear it first time now, and Superwoof gonna come out and claim this. Superwoof just sending it around. Gonna give PK some time. Gets a touch, which it looks like there's a little miscomm between them. There's gonna be an opportunity on the backhand, but PK comes in and makes up for his mistake. Jesus, so many mistakes, so much retribution. What a night. Crack Pipe taking it towards his own net. Wrong net, Crack Pipe. Don't shoot there. Tries to send it up to Eric VM, but Eric turning way too late. And a long shot coming in. But it's just dumped, and Dr. Slugger is going to be able to get on the end of that. Playing like a target man, he drops it. A really good pass through the center, but Phil Pessel was a little bit off to the side. As another dump just comes in. Puck is once again cleared up. Phil Pessel going to be able to get on the end of this. Alimata thinks about coming out, but doesn't. Phil Pessel unable to really get anything on that, but PK is going to have a shot opportunity. Takes it too far. Dr. Slugger coming in, but Alimata uses his body well to allow Crack to come and pick that one up. Now it's 3v2. Toaster gets a touch, but not a very good one, as OT ends right there, and now we've got another period. This could go on for ages. Crack asks why he's playing D. I've got the same question, considering he's got the best hands in probably the RSL. Puck's dropped now to PK Paching. How many, there's still more games after this, right? Well, I mean, I said there's still games. You said you want to leave, but you still gotta stream 2 more. Oh, okay. Well, there's still 2 more, right? Oh, okay. Toaster has the puck behind his net now. In the corner, sends it across. Master Metroid misjudges it, but he's got PK Paching, the veteran, coming in. Claim it, but the veteran gives up the puck in front of his own net. And a little bit of miscommunication between the attackers there. And just completely fails as a shot comes in just wide of the net. Master Metroid now holding his momentum, but he'll still get there. Clears it up. What a boring OT. Now Toaster in the corner with it. Loses out to kill Pessel, but Crack Pipe playing super deep now. Sends it up to Eric VM, who can't get a touch. Dr. Slugger sending it up. Crack still with it. Dr. Slugger dispossesses him. He sends it in. Kill Pessel looking for a touch and whiffs on it. Master Metroid keeps it in the zone. Kill Pessel turns the wrong way, and Crack is going to have the opportunity to pick this puck up in his own zone. Takes a missed touch, but the scrum goes in favor of Blue Team, as now it's 2v1. 2v2, pardon. Toaster beats his man on his forehand. He sends it in, and Toaster wins the game for Metallurgy. And a really good game coming in there. What are your thoughts, Nova? What did you think? Did this game go the way you thought it would? Okay. Here we go. We've got San Diego, led by Hat-Trick Elias, coming in. GK in net. Big Bertha as one of the wingers. Dr. Germs and Proper Cheese on... Or Dr... Fuck, I don't know. Legendary Trev. Kiwi, Renegade, Nikas, and Omaha, all playing for Nasuv, Nova Scotia. So, we got a big game coming in. A lot of talented players. Legendary Trev fancies himself an offensive defenseman. Although all he can really do is move the puck fast, so he's kind of trash. There's a big face-off win. Puck comes to Trev. He's already trying to hold on to it. A backhand shot comes in. DK touches it unnecessarily. Okay, Nova's sending me messages. Big Bertha with an opportunity now sends it in, but hits it across the net proper. She is probably calling for that one. Dr. Germs keeps it in. I think this is going to be a lot higher quality game as Renegade comes in, holding onto the puck now. The defender instead covers the other man, and Renegade has a free shot on goal, and it's 1-0 already. 45 seconds in. That was quick. Still opportunities coming in for San Diego here as he drops it all the way back to Germs, who's going to send it in on his backhand. Just chips it up. And a big block by the defender as that was probably heading towards net. But a second backhand opportunity and another block by the same defender. I believe Renegade. Puck's behind his net. Kiwi playing goal, I just realized. Kiwi sends it up to Nikas. Nikas lets it run past him. Loses out. As Omaha has the puck now. Opportunity for a long shot. As his defender turns on him and blocks it. But Big Bertha turns the wrong way. And Omaha's going to be able to recollect and send it into Nikas. Nikas just hits it just to hit it. And opportunity for Renegade now at the puck. Sends it in the middle. No one there. Bertha leaves for Germs. Germs just gets the puck tipped off of him. Bertha's going to have an opportunity. Puck gets swiped away. DK leaves it. Germs once again. Germs, really a veteran player, was in the LHL probably like last season, I think. Big Bertha on his backhand sends it in, and a big save by the Kiwi. Instead of standing in front of the opposite net, now he stands in front of his own team's net, blocking pucks instead of tipping them. It's not too different though. Got the hang of it. Puck in central, and a big save by GK there. Big Bertha now cutting inside of Legendary Trev, but Trev able to force him off just enough that Omaha's able to pick it up. Omaha holding on, drops it. Hat-Trick picking it up, but poor touch by him. Trev is going to be able to get to this. Takes it towards his own zone and loses it. Now Renegade at the halfway line. Going to have another long shot opportunity, but it's pretty easily blocked. And a save by GK, albeit one that was made a little more difficult than it should have been. Nikas holding it in the middle, sends it in. An opportunity for Omaha to strike, and he sends it across the ground, but it's nowhere near the net. Renegade's going to come after this one. Takes it in the middle, and a big body by Legendary Trev to stop the breakaway. Puck is sent up to Big Bertha. Takes a touch inside, and again, players shooting just a little too early. He had a lot of time there, but instead takes a low-quality shot, and it doesn't pay off for him. Big Bertha drops it. Omaha in the middle, 2v2. Taking it wide. Taking it even wider, and I'm seeing some stick in face here. I'm going to call that one out. And it was pretty obvious stick in face. Probably going to have the BOC look at that one. That was just way too obvious. Puck gets dropped now. Omaha, puck in hand. Sends it around. Nothing comes out of it. Sent up to Germs. Germs, just misses his touch. Would have been close to on goal there. some ruling. Legendary Trev with the puck behind his net now. Nikas gonna pick this one up. Takes his touch into the boards. Beats his man. Gets the puck to Renegade, but some physics come into play. The puck makes its way towards GK. And an attempted spin shot there. But the first period ends with a pretty good block. Wow, neato. Dr. Germ's picking up the puck off the face-off. Sent up to Big Bertha. Big Bertha can't get a touch. And Nikas, looking to play quick, beats his man with a wall deke. Unable to hold on to it, as now Legendary Trev's going to have a chance to receive this. Holds it behind himself. Bounces it off the boards, and a little sketchy there, but it makes its way to Omaha. Omaha's going to have all the time in the world, but he decides to send it out. Nikas, on the end of just about everything now, is unable to get a touch. From in the corner, and the wrap opportunity comes in, but a block forces some physics. No one really knows where it's going, but Renegade comes out on top. Got a chance, cutting inside. Loses the puck. Legendary Trev on his forehand. Takes his touch around his man and just sends it on the ground. Pretty poor shot attempt. And Nikas loses it out in the defensive zone. Germs is going to have quite a bit of space here on his backhand. Sends it across. Bertha gets a touch. He's does well with his momentum to stay on the puck. Still got it, and he drops it back into Big Bertha, which was a pretty decent play. But Kiwi comes out of his net, clears it. Now Renegade with the puck, once again at the halfway line, taking another long shot. This one just offset, just off the frame. Nikas with the puck once again, really coming up and cleaning. Using the boards to deke a lot, losing the puck there. The defender, Patrick Elias, misjudges it. Now Nikas is going to have a shot. Just rattles off the side of the crossbar. A crossbar, it was the post. Big Bertha. Good forecheck to keep that in. Kiwi going to come out and play this. Self-plug-esque, you might say. Drops it to Renegade. Renegade with a bit of time to turn and pass. Sends it all the way across to Nikas, looking for the tip. But even if he had made contact, he was sending it away from the net. As there was two red streakers there, but the pass unable to get to either of them. Now Legendary Trev miscontrols it and gives it away, but the defender totally whiffs the receive, and he could have been through on goal there. Renegade now in the corner with another breakaway. It's 3v0, and the shot comes in, and that's Renegade's second of the night. Gotta say, this defense is really poor. And another opportunity right in front, but a good block there by Terms. It could have been Big Bertha back checking. Oh, that was fun to see. There's another opportunity on the backhand, and Nikas puts it top corner, and just lazy defending by San Diego leads to another goal, and it's 3-0. Even though there've definitely been opportunities at both ends, I'd say Blue has had the better of them. Shows in the scoreline as a backhand shot comes in, but it's wide. Really low quality shots coming in. Big Bertha unable to get a touch. Nikas and Germs getting tangled up. Clearance by GK. Not known for playing the puck. Legendary Trev, opportunity for a long shot. Sends it on the ground, and a tip by Nikas. Sends it well wide. Renegade sends it into the middle, and a big save by GK, as that was definitely going on net. Pokes it over. And another shot by Nikas. Goes too wide. Proper Cheese and Big Bertha, both unable to get a touch there. Just really dump and chase tactics for San Diego right now. Proper Cheese on his backhand is going to take a shot. Big save by Kiwi, probably not on frame there. A forehand shot off the crossbar, and Proper Cheese can't control it on his backhand as it went just too far. And Nikas is going to have a chance to run at the defense now. But Hattrick did well to swipe that one off. Keller style. Now Dr. Germ sends it across. Intended to Big Bertha, but Hattrick Elias picks it up. Sends it up into the corner, but nothing really comes out of it. Now Big Bertha gonna get on the end of this one, chips it back in. Kiwi smartly clears. Trev has quite a bit of space on his backhand, because there's two men in front of the net. No real defense, if presence, and first time backhand shot by Renegade was done pretty well, and a spin attempt by Nikos did pretty well. And the blue team just piling on the pressure as a backhand shot comes in. Defense is able to stop it, but the defense can't get it out of their zone. Finally, chips it up, but a body means they're just going to lose the puck again. Legendary Trev and Big Bertha both fighting for this. Big Bertha going to come out on top, but Renegade closing him down quickly, sends it into the middle. Proper Cheese can't direct it towards the net. Blue team will have a chance. Really back and forth action here. As GK just tips that one wide. That'll go down as a save for him. Dr. Grams sending it up. Big Bertha not turning in time. And going into the third period, the momentum and the advantage lies with Nova Scotia. And Kiwi just let in a goal in the intermission, so I'll be interested to see how that one affects his confidence. That's where the game is really won, is in intermission. So, all credit to San Diego for winning the intermission. The backhand shot comes in, chipped in. Kiwi totally whiffs, and Proper Cheese right off the gate hits a goal, and things looking a lot better for San Diego now. They still need 2 goals to even get to overtime, but they could do it as Proper Cheese on his backhand again. This one definitely not as close to the quality as the first one. Legendary Trev able to pick that one up, but loses out to Big Bertha. Wins it back. Legendary Trev doing some dangies, loses the puck. Hat-trick Elliott's going to turn on this. Looks like a red defense doesn't know what they're doing, and they are giving up a breakaway now. An opportunity on his forehand. He shoots, and I think GK just tipped that one wide, although it might have been going wide anyway, as Proper Cheese with a chance to run at Omaha now. Omaha does well to block that out. Nikos in the corner, trying to use the boards to deke again. It doesn't work this time. It seems that Red is catching on to his strategy. And GK smartly comes out and plays this. Proper Cheese coming towards the puck. Actually leaves it for Germs. He tips it up to Cheese, but doesn't get it far enough, and Trav is going to be able to clear this. Nikos in the middle. Big Bertha clears wide. Nikos closing down. And absolutely relentless today. Forehand opportunity, and a really good shot hits the post. GK winning this one, and almost, if Cryptic Sea had decided for it to go the other way, that might have been a goal. So, really nervy times here for San Diego's back line, as they just try to clear it out, but once again, unable to actually get it out to a defender. And fortunately, that blue offensive player mishandles the puck, and they're going to have an opportunity to clear, finally killing a little bit of pressure. But there was 3 players behind San Diego's back line there, while Omaha holds it in his own zone. On his backhand, on his forehand, sends it all the way around. But Nikos able to get to it. You'd think a red player might have been able to turn a little sooner and get there. And a huge misplay by Hat-trick means Nikos and GK are coming in for a fight here. And the goal's open, and Omaha sends it in. Renegade, chance on his backhand, misjudges his timing and whiffs on the puck. Oh no, as the puck is now sent up to Big Bertha. Big Bertha taking a touch, tries to get past Omaha, but Omaha's like a brick wall today. Can't do anything. Renegade turns around Germs. A Proper Cheese on the back check. It's, I think, a little bit of that puck. But Nikos still able to get there first. Gotta think this team needs to react faster, and oh no. That one's gonna have to go down as goalkeeper error, as GK probably should have got a stick on that as the spin shot came in. I believe that was Nikos. Really unfortunate error there, as now you gotta think there's really no chance for San Diego. Big Bertha closing down now. Bodying his man from behind. Just clears it in. DK coming out to claim this one. Sends it up. Hat-trick Elias gets a tip. Big body there means Hat-trick is going to have a 3v1 on his backhand. Misjudges it and sends it in on his forehand, controversially. Kiwi does well to use his body to hold off the forechecker there. Now Omaha winning this puck is Proper Cheese. Proper Cheese. Chance to send it in. Sends it on the boards. Hat-trick going to send this one in. Just gets it behind the net, and there's 2 men standing in front of the net, but no one looking for the rebound. Dr. Germ's able to keep the pressure in, but not as good of a keep in as you'd have liked. still on the Snapchat. As legendary Trev loses out to Dr. Germs. Dr. Germs in the corner, drops it into the middle, but Kiwi blocks it from entering his crease, as most good goalies do. Germs almost gets around his man, but Omaha smartly used his body there. A bit of pressure here from San Diego, but Patrick Elias just dumping it in. Omaha gonna get here first. Clears it up. Nikos, it's gonna drop for him. He can get a touch. And he's got a man in the middle. He drops it, and GK does well to fight that one from going into freeze. Pops up on his forehand. He waits a little too long for a shot there and loses out. Elias is gonna have proper cheese streaking. If cheese can cut. Oh, Big Bertha picks it up though, and actually loses it. But he's taking a shot backwards. Pretty easy save for Kiwi in the end. But Germs are relentless right now, trying to keep the pressure on. They've only got 30 seconds left, so the game is pretty much lost already. But any goal matters, I guess, in the end. I'm not sure if they use goal differential as a tiebreaker. Ooh, big hands by legendary Trev, but he just takes his touch too far wide. Like I said earlier, it's less. There's not really purpose to his dekes. They're just moves his stick quickly. Kiwi sends in a long shot. Unable to really get anything on that. Totally unchallenged here, Renegade. Losing the puck in the middle, and Proper Cheese leaves. Probably a little mad. I'd be a little mad too. The defense really not oh, a long shot, really good long shot comes in at the end, but too late to matter. Again, San Diego won the intermission, but it's the regular game time that counts. Whew, that was fun. That was real fun. My throat hurts, so I'm gonna stop talking now.